the illusion of mortal form, because all spiritual illumination is, when you get right down to what it specifically is the realization that spirit is all there is. To be spiritually illumined is to know that only spirit is. And that leaves you with an entire human race of mortal, dying matter. And as long as you have this human race of dying matter in consciousness, you are looking at the TV screen and seeing the image and confusing it with the invisible reality which makes the image possible. So that if you were to stand before those who are dying and you accepted the dying form as the reality of these individuals, you would not raise the dead. But if you were to stand there and see the immortal selfhood, which is being imitated by the mortal appearance, then you would have the true picture, and you could speak within yourself to your immortal self, activating the invisible Christ of the so-called dead. And the response of the immortal selfhood in the so-called dead would be possible only because you had seen past the television screen, past the mortal selfhood that appears before you, to realize where it came from, how it came there, what it is, and that behind it is that which is called the living Christ, that which did not get born into a mortal body, that which cannot die when the mortal body disappears. And then you would begin applying this to yourself. I, a TV image, yes, it will help you to realize that your mortal selfhood is a TV image, that it exists only on the screen of time and space. It is televised by a cosmic mind. And that television program, which began with time and space, is the mist which is lying about your immortal self. The immortal self that stands where the image appears to be. And if you cannot find a way to identify the image, you will not find a way to identify the reality behind the image.